right. If I'm rambling, excuse me. Um, Basically, a content warning for a lot of transphobia, some racism. But I've been seeing this picture popping up. Now, if you don't understand what this is all about, this is basically regarding the Republicans' attack against Sarah McBride, who is the first openly trans congressperson in America, and them doing their anti-bathroom nonsense. And I understand where this is coming from. I really do. I understand this impulse that a lot of people have where they say, oh, if they see a masculine man in the women's bathroom, that would make them uncomfortable. And if they see a feminine woman in the men's bathroom, well, she doesn't belong there because... Here's the problem. And I say this as a non-binary trans femme person. A lot of us don't have the luxury of looking any particular way. There is no amount of hormones that I could ever take that would make me feminine enough to appeal to, the transphobes. And there is no amount of fitting in that I can do that'll appeal to people who use this sort of logic that trans people should go to the bathroom where they look the most like they belong. That this sort of rhetoric doesn't work. Like, obviously, I'm overstating the point here, coming from the left a lot. But the point is that for non-binary people, there isn't a bathroom where a lot of us are going to look like we belong. As a non-binary person, I'm also a little bit surprised that this guy is the image that this meme goes with, because this is Buck Angel, and Buck Angel is not a good person. Now, he is a trans guy. He has a storied history with activism. He's done some education stuff, he's done some human rights stuff, but it's all marred by who he is as a person and the sort of people that he hangs out with. Now, Buck Angel is an anti-trans person. He's very much like, what's her name? Caitlyn Jenner. He's one of these people who got to transition, and now he wants to take that option away from other trans people. That's his whole shtick. He's true scum. He believes that being trans is a disease. He says as much. He pathologizes transness. He's hugely anti-trans. He's anti-LGBT in every single respect. He has sidled up with TERFs. He has sidled up with Republicans, people attacking drag, people attacking non-binary people. He loves to frame himself as this human rights campaign person, and he likes to insert himself into human rights campaign stuff, but he is not a good person. He's a TERF. He hates trans people. He says as much. On top of that, he's a huge racist. He's a Zionist. He calls Palestinian people terrorists because they're Palestinian people, for no other reason. He is not a good person to be comparing to, other trans leaders. He loves to market himself as this, and his marketing is incredibly successful, but the thing is that we need to look past the marketing and see him for who he really is. When I see memes like this, it really makes me think that a lot of people who are engaging with trans rights and the discussion around trans people aren't entirely 100% clued in to the landscape that trans people find ourselves in. This man makes being trans dangerous because he pushes anti-trans stuff. He pushes for trans people not to be in the right bathroom. He does. But you're using him for this meme, which is silly. He's anti trans people in sports. He is anti-non-binary. He's anti-drag. He's like anything that has to do with progressive queer nature. He's against that. And using him for memes like this is incredibly counterproductive. Also, given the fact that you're using the very sort of arguments that the Republicans are using, that the right wing is using, that the bigots are using, that we should go into the bathrooms where we look like we belong. You can't tell what genitals people have based on how they look. That's the point. If a person who looks like him wants to go into any bathroom because that's where they feel comfortable, they should be able to go there. if he suddenly decides he wants to go into women's bathrooms because that's where he feels safe, he should have that right. That's the whole bloody point. He shouldn't go to the bathroom where he looks like he belongs. Also, fuck him. He can pee on the street for all I care because he's an asshole. Fuck Buck Angel. The point is a little bit more discernment when it comes to this discussion, and a little bit more nuance. It's not as clear cut and dry as you think it is. Trans people should be able to go to the bathrooms where they feel safe, not where other people think that we belong, or where we look like we appropriately belong. I am ranting. Good night.